Hi, I'm Paul with MadCap Software. We are on the next video in this series on micro content, and we are going to concentrate on using one of our proxies, the promotion proxy, to provide information in the search results. So you have the knowledge panel, the featured snippets, and those are just kind of baked in and real easy to use, but you also have this flexibility, and we're going to use this promotions proxy to display promotional content in this case. Once again, these containers can hold anything, but this is randomized, and so it works well with promotional content. And in our project, our little dog project, we've got a couple of Beagle rescue pieces of micro content, and we're thinking, all right, when people search in the results, we just want to display something about one of these dog rescues, a Beagle rescue, boxer rescue, over on the side. And we could have added, dog rescues for lots and lots of breeds and mixed them all in there. And somebody just searches for something and they see, oh, dog rescue over on the side, and maybe they want to get involved with that. So that's just one example. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to see how you can get this proxy content into your search results with the other things. So let's go into Flare and check it out. Up until now, we've been using this templates page, which is adding things into our regular topic pages. But now we got to get things into search results. Well, with the featured snippets in the knowledge panel, it was easy because those were just inside the target and you just made your selections in there. But the proxy stuff isn't there in the target editor. So what you need to do is create a custom search results page. And so I am just going to I'm going to create one here, just kind of at the root folder. You can put it anywhere you want. I am doing that, and I'm going to call it search results, just like that. Name it whatever you want. The important thing is it has a search results proxy in it. I'm going to click add, and I get this content in here. And of course, I don't want this content. Now you can add content in here and it'll display. For example, if you search in our online help, you're going to see this little box at the top that says tips, a tip for what you can do to improve your search results chances. And I just simply did that by inserting that above this search results proxy that you're going to see me put in here. I'm going to get rid of this. And just like with our template page, I'm going to use a responsive layout because I'm thinking, all right, I want this promotions content over here on the right and my regular search results on the left. I could reverse that. I could have the promotional content on the left and the search results on the right, or I could put the promotional content up above or at the bottom. Doesn't matter. What I can't do is I can't put it like smack it in between because the proxy, the search proxy, is its own thing, and there isn't really an easy way to get it in between those results. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a responsive layout like I did before, and we'll just do this real quick. Add this thing in here, and I'm going to use the same structure that I did for the other one, 8.4. Again, you can add all kinds of structures in here, and they always add up to 12. They should, if you want to do it right, and click insert. And so I get these two cells in here, one that's taken up 2/3 of the space, one that's taken up 1/3. And I'm going to go to my insert ribbon, and this time I'm going to insert a search results proxy. You see, when Flare generates your, and I'm going to get rid of this cell text in here. When Flare generates your search results, it's just kind of built into Flare. You don't even see any of this happening, and it has this page that it shows. But if you want to use your own thing instead, this is all you do. It's just going to look for a topic where you've got a search results proxy. So instead of the factory look, it's going to use this. All right, so I got that in there. I can close this because I already got my structure created. Now I want to get my proxy into this other side, and I'm just going to add a couple of spaces in here because I'm going to end up adding other things in here. And I'm going to delete that cell text. And now I'm going to come into, before I do that, I'm going to save this. I want to show you the micro content for this. So I'm interested in this promotional content, and I have a micro content file set up just for that I called promotions. And we've already used this before. You saw that I have Beagle Rescue, Boxer Rescue, and then I added these regional ones because the promotion proxy is dynamic, and it's just going to it rotated between Austin Beagle Rescue, and San Diego Beagle Rescue, because they all, included the words Beagle Rescue in them. So this is what we're working with right here. And what I want to do is tell Flare, look, anything that's in here can show up in the search results. You just choose whatever at a given moment. So I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to insert my promotion proxy. All right, I'm not going to give it any kind of a head. Come down here, and I am going to tell it to use my promotions micro content file. And what do I want to select down here? Well, I'm just going to tell it all micro content, anything from that micro content file. And I'm not going to limit the number of results. It's just show me one. Click OK, click Save. And now we're going to build and look at our output. And one thing that you're going to notice right away when we look at this output, you're going to notice in the search results, there's going to be this section of white space on the right-hand side. And it looks like, oh man, something's broken. Well, nothing's broken. It's just Flare's doing what you told it to do. And it is using this new topic, this search results topics page is using the template page that most of our topics are using. And we have that set up with this responsive layout on the right-hand side. And if it doesn't have anything to show over there, it's just going to be white space. So let's open this up and take a look. Okay. So let's do a search just for dog. We know things will come up. All right. So this doesn't look ideal. We've got this over here. Let's look at what we've got. All right. Over on the left, this is coming from our knowledge panel, which we did in an earlier video. And we told it, we initially had the knowledge panel on the right, and it's showing a set of steps. But then we changed it and we said, no, show it on the left. So that's what it's doing, it's showing it on the left. And then we've got a couple of featured snippets. And the last time we left off, we apparently told it, to show the top, however, 3 options. And so it's doing that. And it's got the search results under that. And here is our promotional content over on the right, and it's all scrunched up, and you got this white space because of what I told you about that template page. Now, if I did another search, or if I just clicked and I refreshed, this is going to change. It's randomizing between all those things. That's what's happening. So we're going to fix this white space and then try again, and it should look better. So if you do something like this, where you've got a knowledge panel in there on the left or the right, and you also want to put, proxies in a custom search results page. All right, what I would do then, let's go down here and look at template pages. I've got one template page. My home page is using this. It's the only one. Everything else is using this other topics, this thing right here. And I could create a special one just for my search results. So I am going to create a new template page, and I'll call it search results, because I know that's the purpose of it. It's only purpose. And it added this one. I forgot to show you when I selected it. You have a couple of options up here for factory templates, and I just selected template page, and that's why it starts out with all these bars in here. And I'm just going to delete everything except for the topic body proxy, just deleting it all. So I want to use this just for my search results. So I created it. And now what I do is I right click on my search results topic, go to properties, and in topic properties, I'm going to choose that. See, right now it's using default, which is this other topics. That's what's set in the target. That's how it knows to use that. But I'm going to tell it use search results. And I'll probably see include topic when full text search database is generated. That doesn't make sense because that's just holding my search results. Most of the time, you'll want your topics to have that enabled. So I'm going to click OK. All right. So did that. And now we can rebuild. And it should look better. Now, it's not going to look how we want it in our final product. We're going to get to that when we get to the skins movie, but at least this is going to be better than what we just looked at. Okay, so let's open this up and let's search for dog. So now we're using more space. This thing is still very narrow. We're going to fix that, and we're going to fix these other things. We don't have a lot of space here, but at least this thing is in the right place. And once again, if you just start refreshing or doing other searches, it's going to change. All right, so that is how you can get this randomized promotional content in your search results. And next up, we're going to do a similar thing for the knowledge proxy.